Season 4 is off to an incredible start with not only a bunch of information pouring out about the future updates that are already scheduled, storyline going forward, as we know from the 2024 roadmap going back to OG Chapter 2 after this season, which also data miners have confirmed. Perhaps the best news for this season starting, however, are all the free rewards that are currently available, the most we've seen at the start of a season, including multiple skins that we've got to reveal today, not to mention even more mythics upcoming that are currently in the game's files waiting to release, and so many Easter eggs, so stick around until the end to get all of that and more today. Stop, don't forget I'm an official Epic partner, so before you pick anything up from the shop, make sure to enter code FM1 inside there, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug now that we've got the brand new cutout, so that means another purchase had to be made. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof of that recently on screen right now. Really quick before we dive into the free skin bundle that I know absolutely everybody will want to know how to get. Believe it or not, overall the start of this season, Chapter 5 Season 4, has included the most amount of free rewards overall that we've seen to start out any Fortnite season in recent times, with that including all of the free rewards in the Battle Pass if you don't have the paid version or get it via the Fortnite crew, which you have 78 days to get between obviously August 16th that's already passed and November 2nd, 2024, and during that time now there's currently 4 scheduled downtime updates for Season 4 according to Sheena. V31.10 on September 4th, our first downtime update after the launch of the season, 31.20 September 17th, 31.30 October 1st, and 31.40 October 15th, before OG Chapter 2 November 2nd. Again, as mentioned at the start of the video, this was shown on the roadmap in the form of these seasons right here, but as we know from the initial OG season, we started in Season 5, or the midpoint of the first chapter, to then cycle through all of the seasons leading up until the inevitable end event where we went into Chapter 2, but instead it was the Big Bang and we went into Chapter 5. I believe from going back to OG Chapter 2, which is now confirmed according to Sheena, Fortnite again confirmed the release date of Fortnite OG 2, codename Retro, on their official Battle Pass website, exact date November 2nd at 2 AM ET. We may not see these first seasons as shown on the roadmap, obviously indicating that we're going back to Chapter 2 as a second version of OG. Instead, just like the first version of OG in Chapter 1, we start halfway through the chapter and then lead up to where the end event occurred, and we get a remix version of the flipping of this island, hopefully involving the Cube Cradle. Or who knows, considering Chapter 2 was 8 seasons long and Chapter 1 was 10 seasons, we can actually cycle through the entirety of Chapter 2 since Season 1 in a faster pace, considering it's 2 seasons shorter. Of course, before all of that though, like we've seen every season of this chapter so far, we're definitely going to be seeing a live event to end off this one, transitioning into the trailer going back to OG Chapter 2. As of right now, the details are very vague, with the season just starting Chapter 5 Season 4, but we do have some progression going forward in terms of the storyline revealed, despite all of the Fantastic Four members having Easter eggs hidden around the Doom Castle, which basically confirms that all of these characters are upcoming and hopefully involved in somewhat of the storyline, just like this other character that Sheena revealed, Mephisto Marvel, will seemingly be added to Fortnite later this season. In the game files, it has been revealed that Dr. Doom is currently trying to summon him in the tower at Doom's castle. From the look of this character compared to this tower, of course, there's a lot of red going on, and I definitely think this tower is going to be involved in the storyline largely going forward, as it is a new map change area, just like Redline Rig in the Wasteland area, and Brutal Beachhead were obviously involved in the live event last season, or that we've just seen, involving the reveal of Pandora's box again on the island. With details about Chapter 6 even pouring out, which is another video for another day, Epic Games, it's safe to say, are on schedule for doing everything in the time that they've designated for this season ending November 2nd. And as shown on the roadmap once again, this season actually includes Fortnite Mares going over the Halloween period. Hypex had some details on this. Fortnite began testing the 31.30 update, dropping October 1st, and should start leading up to Fortnite Mares. The full Fortnite Mares update, 31.40, drops October 15th, which is the final downtime update before we go back to OG Chapter 2 being 32.00. Huge hotfix update, not even downtime, that just went live right now. However, for content creators, including myself, as you can see from the background, is the Iron Spider skin being granted to people early inside the Epic Cosmetic program, which I'm a part of. Despite the skin itself not specifically being free, as you can see from Sheena, the Iron Spider skin will cost 2,000 V-Bucks, the emote and wrap 500, guitar 1,000 V-Bucks, the back bling glider and pickaxe are free as part of the skin, but the full bundle overall will cost 2,600 V-Bucks and be in the item shop August 23rd at 8 PM Eastern Time. I can understand the back bling being free as a part of the outfit, but Epic Games never really do anything like that, giving the glider and pickaxe free as part of a skin set, which kind of technically makes this a mini free bundle inside the Iron Spider one, but this is nothing compared to the free skins we're about to reveal that all players can get on their accounts. Just before that though, there are some smaller free rewards, such as the PlayStation Celebration Pack, which people aren't a fan of, considering it's literally just emotes to do with Fortnite Festival and such, called the Banflare Pack. Typically, for those that don't know, this includes a free skin and then a completion to the set, with these being the last two on screen right now, PlayStation Celebration Packs for Chapter 5 Season 3 and Chapter 5 Season 2, proving this trend. Either way, this is available right now, but hopefully at some point they revert back to giving us actual free cosmetics to do with our outfit itself, and also, of course, a free skin every other season. A skin that's the closest to being free in terms of the pricing being incredibly cheap, however, that's just released and replaced this previous starter pack, is the brand new one called Suns and Scales Pack. In my opinion, starter packs every season, despite giving us a plethora of cosmetics, are obviously just worth it price-wise for the 600 V-Bucks we do get for purchasing that season. And speaking of actually purchasing that or anything, it can be done now not only from the item shop when logging onto Fortnite and playing, but the official web shop site, which is out now that you're seeing in the background. So you don't actually have to log onto Fortnite to purchase anything that rotates throughout here if you're on your mobile device and are at a family meal or something. This will definitely come in handy, and here's how you enter creator code, so make sure to enter mine if you want to support me. FM1 takes 2 seconds and nobody's doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug, with a huge cutout of the code to simply show our love and support to the community rocking it. You may have been hearing a lot about this Serb Were bat bling recently that was meant to be a free reward back in Chapter 5 Season 1 leaked, but then got removed from the files. According to Hypex, the free Serb Were bat bling is being granted to people who signed up for surveys, but you can't see it in-game yet because it's not added to the game yet. To get it, go to your Epic Games account, settings on their website, email preferences, subscribe for surveys, and save. As of now, it's only confirmed we're getting the bat bling. However, as a part of this kind of bread set previously added to the files, as you can see, we did have this kind of baguette as a pickaxe also. Without being too biased, saying this season's one of the best, if not the best, of Chapter 5 so far, because I love Marvel, it's proven by the player stats, as Hypex posted on even August 19th, Fortnite currently has 100 million plus monthly active users. Those numbers are insane, but even more interestingly, here's how we got there. From the total unique users growth from 2017 being 10 million in the month of October, and then the month of November 2017, 20 million, January 2018, 45 million, June 2018, 125 million, a huge leap, November 2018, 200 million, March 2019, 250 million, May 2020, 350 million, May 2021, 400 million, and March 2023, 500 plus million. This is about to grow even further, considering Fortnite Mobile is returning via the Epic Games Store on both iOS and Android, specifically in Europe right now, which I believe it's starting and then coming to other countries eventually as they release this trailer for it. It's no surprise with this happening, they released the Catalina free skin set that literally you can see in game right now how we earn it from simply, following the quest. Believe it or not, this is not the only free skin to be earned, with the start of Chapter 5 Season 4 revealed, as Hypex posted on August 17th, new free skin if you played Fortnite on a Samsung device from December 3rd, 2022 to August 16th, 2024, you can earn the Space Touch Serenity set by playing again on your Samsung device via the Epic Games Store for Android before September 15th. He specifically mentioned the entire set there, and this is what it looks like granted onto players' accounts that data miners managed to put on reward screen early, in case you are wondering. I'm surprised they've granted the Galaxy skin for free this year like this, as typically we do see a cup like the one last year being on screen right now, the promotional asset for. But an even bigger surprise, despite us seeing revealed in the trailer for the first time the dual micro SMGs that have been leaked to be upcoming to the game for so long now, with Hypex posting all the stats for this as soon as the season started. Of course, for all of the different variants, you will notice that the mythic version, the Gwenpool's dual micro SMGs, are not currently in the game. With these being in the files and data miners managing to get early gameplay, despite just the stats already shown for the specifically mythic variants, this means they could either drop in a hotfix anytime now, or the latest, I'm guessing, first downtime update of this season, 31.10 on September 4. I'm guessing a hotfix is inevitable for these, as Fortnite before this first update keep adding things such as another free cosmetic, the new Champions Road quest that just went live. As stated by Sheena, by completing these quests it will give you a lot of XP for easy tasks and also a free bat bling and emotes. A common trend throughout all of Fortnite and even the start of this chapter is a conflict between two different factions. It initially started out between the Underground and the Society, transitioning into Myths vs Mortals for Chapter 5 Season 2, and then the Underground versus the Wasteland for Chapter 5 Season 3, but now, thanks to a new LTM reveal from Hypex, Marvel x Fortnite LTMs are returning. They will also likely use the Chapter 2 Season 4 graphics, and you get to choose between heroes and villains. This is solidified despite the season just being Marvel themed, that of course the storyline prospect going forward is heroes versus villains, and just like he mentioned, we'll be able to choose between these, kinda like Ghost and Shadows faction in Chapter 2 Season 2 when Midas was initially introduced, which I think was a really cool touch. As for additions to the loot pool, however, we already have things revealed thanks to Fortnite posting a new gameplay footage for the mobile version of Season 4, which showed 2 unreleased items in there according to Sheena. The Stark Industries energy rifle and cluster clingers. It's a given that we'll get the start rifle soon, but now we can also expect the cluster clingers, which are these, blown up bigger on screen right now. By adding things to the loot pool, however, they're already even tweaking right now with the season start things added at the start of this season. As Hypex posted, Fortnite nerfed War Machine's hoverjets, boost fuel consumption increased by 150%, boost max speed nerfed by 25%, and boost duration increased by 12%. Drop a like if you're loving what Epic have done so far with the season, subscribe for more with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads, and don't forget, most importantly, I'm an Epic partner, so enter code FM1 now or the next time you log on, as nobody's doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug, getting a giant cutout of the code to simply show our love and support to our community rocking it. But as for where you go to now, YouTube's recommended you the following and knows where you want to go, so click either one whilst you wait for the very next upload I do publish on the channel.